the nonprofit organization that I chose was the ASPCA. I'm very passionate about this organization because I love animals, and I have 2 cats. They're both calicos, and they're like my 4th and 5th kid. So every year there are 6.5 million animals that go to the shelters every single year, and 1.5 million of them get euthanized. The ASPCA is only able to stay afloat from donations from you. You can make a one-time donation, you can do monthly donations, and you can also buy like clothing that is based on the ASPCA. There's also little memorial things that you can get for like maybe a lost pet, and that also, all of these profits go towards the ASPCA. So a little bit on what the ASPCA does. Obviously it saves animals. They save animals from dog fights. Now, dog fights are illegal in the United States, but there are still people around, like tens of thousands of people, that still host dog fights for entertainment, for money, and the things that happen to these dogs is they get wounds, they get lacerations, they serve an incredible amount of blood loss. They can even get broken bones from dog fights. So the ASPCA, they come in and they save these dogs from dog fights. And the people who are hosting the dog fights, they get charged with animal cruelty. It is a huge fine. And those dogs get a second chance at life. They can get a second chance to find a loving home anywhere. You know, just a loving home. And the ASPCA helps with that. Another thing that they do is they save animals from hoarding houses. There are people out there that hoard animals. And these animals serve, they get really messed up. They get, neglect, starve, they're in unclean situations, and it's all because this person has way too many animals than they can afford to take care of. So, again, the ASPCA comes in, they save these animals from hoarding houses, they bring them back to health, and they find homes for them. You can also adopt through the ASPCA. That's another thing that they do, and they can also help with families that have a harder time affording to take care of their animals. So, for example, if you want to get your cat fixed or your dog fixed to help control the pet population, to also keep from more animals becoming in situations like these, they also help with that. One more thing that the ASPCA does is they save horses. They save horses from getting slaughtered because 80,000 horses get slaughtered every year for human consumption. They get shipped in across borders, and in Texas is where this is at, and these people in Texas, they will slaughter these horses, and they don't slaughter them, they torture them, and they sell the meat for people to eat, and they send it to other countries. So here we are again. The ASPCA, they come in, they save these horses from getting slaughtered because it is not a law. There's no law against it. It's not in the Constitution against it. There's no law against it. So again, the ASPCA does so much to help these animals, and the only way that they can continue to help these animals is from getting one-time donations from you, to get monthly donations from you. You can even get it as little as 19 cents a day to help these animals, so that we can give them a better life. And again, they also adopt out. They'll help families adopt pets. I think that's it.
Cite your source.
Last thing. All of this information I got, it was all links affiliated with the ASPCA.org. There's a whole bunch of different little captions that you can read to read about all of these things that I just talked about.